Tisoy and Morena. You're so popular. You're familiar to me. I believe so. You are one of JV's friend, and I don't know if you can understand Tagalog, or you can tell me if your Tagalog is okay. Maybe I believe so. You are couple blogger. So one of you is English speaker, native English speaker. But please tell me if it's all right to speak Tagalog. But of course, I speak Tagalog once in a while and then followed by English. Magandang gabi. Kumusta? And first and foremost, happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Oh, yeah. And let's enumerate what are the things that we want to be thankful for. And just because I'm here on YouTube, and YouTube basically is a free platform, I'm thankful of YouTube for this platform and for the opportunity that I'm going live, delivering lessons and helping people learn Tagalog. Yes, and if you are new in this channel, I'm Albine Bodo. I help people learn Tagalog. And I'm broadcasting from Ohio, USA. That's why I say magandang gabi. Magandang gabi. Magandang gabi means good evening. Good evening. Yeah, and if you are in Asia, hello Philippines, mabuhay. Kumusta? Magandang umaga dyan sa inyo. Magandang umaga, Pilipinas. Yes, and if you don't know what magandang umaga is, it means good morning. Yes, good morning for magandang umaga. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to our community. I say let's use hashtag Porenoy and hashtag Porenay. Yes, okay. And yes, Tisoy and Morena, thank you for being here. Is it your first time? Come, join us. I will help you learn Tagalog if you need to learn Tagalog. And if you are new in this channel, maraming salamat. Maraming salamat and join us. I believe so. You will enjoy our lesson for today. I try my very best to help you with your Tagalog. And if you are new in this channel, early on, please subscribe. But yeah, no pressure. We'll see later on. Maybe I would forget to remind you to subscribe. But please subscribe now. And also, what else I like to say? Team dito. Nag-aaral ako ng Tagalog. Pero hindi ko mabuti. Mabuti. Nice to hear from you, team. Mabuti yan, nagsisimula kang mag-aral ng Tagalog. That's all right. I'm happy. I'm glad to know that you are starting to learn Tagalog. And our first page for today, of course, title and what is it all about in general. This is Thanksgiving Day special. How is your... Thank you, Bruce. Thank you for monitoring my presentation, my live streaming. Thank you. Maraming salamat. Thanksgiving, maraming salamat. Yep, happy, simulan natin. Let's start with Happy Thanksgiving. Yes, let's start with Happy Thanksgiving. Simulan natin sa pagsasabi ng Happy Thanksgiving. Let's define what are our problems for today. Problems, of course, so you know what to expect towards the end of our presentation, of my presentation. Yep. First, what Tagalog words and phrases one can say on Thanksgiving Day. Okay, and then second, what Tagalog words and phrases one can say when family members get together. Yep. Another and last question. What dishes are served during Thanksgiving Day and how to call them in Tagalog? Yep. Interesting. interesting, right? Next. Oh, okay. So you see this picture. If you have been in the Philippines, many of these sign like towards the what along the boundary lines of each barangay or municipality, we have this kind of signage or yeah or arc, yeah. Salamat po, they say. And from Bayan ng Bulacan. So Bulacan is one province in Luzon and also part of Tagalog region. Okay. Salamat po. Yes, what is salamat po? Of course, salamat po means thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Salamat po. Okay. Next. That's very important word to know those words. Salamat po. Yes. What about the word pasasalamat? Pasasalamat. Yes. Follow after me. This could be difficult for you to say, but I hope you can follow after me. Pasasalamat. Hey, Bruce. Yeah. Pasasalamat. Let's say it faster. Pasasalamat. Yeah. I hope that my sound is nice. It's good. It's good. So, pasasalamat means thanksgiving. Yes. The word thanksgiving means pasasalamat. Okay. Next word. What about araw ng pasasalamat? Araw ng pasasalamat. Okay. Araw ng pasasalamat means Thanksgiving Day. Yeah. Again, araw ng pasasalamat. Pasasalamat, if you want to say it faster. Araw ng pasasalamat. Yeah. Next. 5 people watching. Welcome. Thanksgiving presentation. Mabuhay. Now, what's our next word? These important words also for the day of pasasalamat. This day of pasasalamat. Ngayong araw ng pasasalamat. Of course, pamilya. Siyempre, pamilya. Pamilya. And look at this graphic that I have selected for this page. Pamilya. Pamilya. Pamilya means family. Yeah, it's easy to remember. Easy to remember. It sounds similar. Family or pamilya. Yes, it's in Filipino. Filipino, we in the old days we use P instead of F. Yeah, but recently F is already part of our Filipino alphabet. But many of our Tagalog words with F are replaced with P. Yes, and that's why there's confusion, or our brain works like, oh, F sounds P. Okay, you cannot blame us because we were trained that way since birth. Yeah. Okay, now this is easier for us to say instead of pamilya. I believe so. So you, to avoid confusion of P and F, the best word to say is mag-anak. Mag-anak. Yes, mag-anak also means family. Mag-anak. Yeah. No P, no F. Okay, mag-anak. Yep. Okay, next. Ang pamilyang Filipino. Ang pamilyang Filipino. It means the Filipino family. The Filipino family. Ang pamilyang Pilipino. Okay. So, of course, we have the words nanay. Tatay first. Tatay. Tatay. Nanay. Nanay. Of course, at means and. Yeah. Joy always is the yeah, joy. So it's Morena, I believe. So it's joy. Same with me. Yeah, especially I've been speaking Tagalog for 46 years of my life. all Tagalog. I was still in the Philippines. It's only when I got here in the US when I started speaking English. Right? Yeah, it's hard to train our tongue and our jaw with P and F. Okay. Yeah. Tatay, tatay at nanay. Tatay. Tatay for father. Nanay for mother. Of course, this symbol and is at. Yeah. This I believe so. I would like to train you with 5 vowels. Yes, 5 vowels Tagalog. Only for letter A, ah. Yeah, it's always a in Tagalog for letter A, ah. And then for letter E, we say it eh. Yes, always sounds eh. Yes, and then next letter I, E. Yes, that's what we say, E with letter I. And then O, yes, letter O. And then letter U, we say U. Yes, if you are starting with Tagalog, train your tongue and jaw with a, e, o, u. Yes, yes. And also like, for example, a always sounds like alpha. Yeah, always alpha. And then e always sounds like echo. Yes. And what else? E, like India. E, India. And what else? O, of course, Oscar, as in hotel, O. And then U, always like U. What is U? Like sound of book, libro, book. Yes. Okay. That segue. Okay. Mga anak, children, anak for children. Of course, mga is just a particle or marker to indicate that anak, plural, more than one. Mga, okay. Mga anak. If it's just one child, we just say anak, one child. Okay. Hello, Pedro. Yes. Happy Thanksgiving. Kumusta ang iyong Thanksgiving? Kumusta ang iyong araw ng pasasalamat? Yep. Panganay. Yes. I hope you are, or maybe this is new to you. If not, it's good. Panganay. Panganay means first child. Yes. First child. And that's why we always have the word ate or kuya. Ate or kuya, because first child is always called ate. If the child is a girl, and then kuya for boy or male. Of course, ate for female, kuya for boy or male. Male, yes, female, male. And then if those are first child, panganay, panganay, first child. Okay. What about last child? Last child is for bunso. Yes, last child. Bunso. And of course, for sibling, we call kapatid. Kapatid for sibling. Okay. And then of course, we have grandparents. Grandparents for male grandparent, we call lolo. And then for grandma, we call lola. Grandma. Yes, I wish I have picture, but if you have seen my old videos, I made one video. It's short, I believe so. It's about 20 minutes only. I have this family. Yes, it was my first two video here in YouTube about family members. I believe so. It was bad, but feel free to watch it later. Okay, there's Lolo and Lola there. Okay, next, of course, Tio. It's male, and then Tia for female, and these are Tio for uncle, and then Tia for aunt. Yes, Tio, Tia, of course. And yeah, with Filipino people, persons, when the word starts with O, it means male. If the word what ends, if the word ends with O, it means male. If the word ends with A, it means female. Yes, same thing with Tio, it's a male because it ends with O. Tia, yes, it ends with A, so it's female, just like Filipino or Filipina. Oh, yes, but generally we are allowed to say Filipino when we mean both men and women. Yay! Next slide. No, feel free to ask questions. Yes, I will be willing to answer your question. Yes, and yeah, we have people here in the house, in the pictures. Yeah, the picture, there are people, so it indicates these are family. This is one family, so with many family members. Okay, and let's see what's our next lesson for this page. Next page. Yes, kamag-anak. 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 Kamag-anak means relatives. Relatives for kamag-anak. Yeah. Those example in the picture. That example in the picture. Pinoy or Pinay. Yes, Pinoy or Pinay, Filipino or Filipina. Easy, yes. And that's why I said let's use the hashtag Porenoy, Porenay, because when you get to the Philippines, you're considered foreigner, and then locals will say you are foreigner, foreigner. Yes. So Porenoy, you are not really foreigner because you have relatives, family in the Philippines. So you're Pinoy also. Yes. Next, kapamilya. Kapamilya is also relative. Yeah. What was the other word here? I forgot. Kamag-anak, yes. If not kamag-anak, you can say kapamilya. Both mean relatives. Yes. Oop, not you. Okay, next. Yep. Kapamilya, relatives. Okay, let's talk in details those who are the members of our relatives. How do we call them? How do we call those people? Yeah, pinsan. Pinsan for cousin. Pinsan, cousin. Pamangkin. Pamangkin for niece or nephew. Yeah. Next, bayaw. Bayaw, brother-in-law or sister-in-law. Bayaw. Yes. I hope you are following after me. Yes. Bayaw. Later, I'm going to say it again. These words again. Bilas. Bilas. Bilas means spouses of siblings. Yes. Like if, for example, Tisoy and Morena. So it's he mentioned it's Joy. Like if you can tell me, maybe Joy has sister, and then for example, Joy's sister is already married also. So Tisoy, who is this? Tim, and the spouse of Joy's sister, you call each other bilas. Yes, bilas. And I believe so bilas is not a gender specific. No. So it can be used to call bilas whether it's the other person is male or female. Yes, same thing with pinsan, pamangkin, bayaw. So it's not, these are not gender specific. Yes. No. Yes, okay. Next, let's see. Manugang. Yes. Manugang, it means son-in-law or daughter-in-law. Another non-gender specific. Yes, next. Biyanan. Biyanan means father-in-law or mother-in-law. Yeah. Okay. Okay, next this word balae, 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 balae. This is what parents of couples call each other. So, yes, good example, Tisoy and Morena, or Tim and Joy. So, Tim has parents, and then Joy also has parents. So, Tim's parents will call Joy's parent balae. Yes, balae. That's how we are in the Philippines. Yes, are these words new to me? New to me. Are these words new to you? Tell me if these words are new to you. Yes, pinsan, cousin, pamangkin. Okay, I'm not going to say the English word anymore. I would like to train you here Tagalog words, or please repeat after me. Pinsan, pamangkin, bayaw, bilas, manugang, biyanan, balae. Okay, so take note, these people, these words are not gender specific. So, male or female, boy or girl, you call just one word for them. Hello, Jamila. Do we need the accent po? What do you mean? Do we need the accent? Po. I don't understand the question. I'm sorry. Hello, Jamil. I'd like to say happy Thanksgiving to you, and yeah, welcome back. I believe so. I have not heard from you for a while, but I think your question is nice, but please, which accent, please specify the accent. Do you mean po? You want to add po or what? Accent. Or maybe stress in the syllable. Let's see. It's nice to train you when I hear you when we meet virtually, like Skype meeting or what. I would be happy to train you on accent, how to say the words. Yeah, again, speaking of that, let me have this, because I like to invite people. Yeah, I'd like to remind, or maybe some of you know already, or if you have not heard, I like to say that I'm doing a training every Saturday, so it's tomorrow. Please take note of time, because I'm in the east side of United States. I have session 1, and so I consider my session 1 to be beginners training, and it's free. Yeah, I set aside 1 hour for free training via Google Meet. Yes, Google Meet.
Accent marks on the word.
Accent marks on the word. Oh, well, let me proceed with what I'm saying. I'll return to that. Yeah, free training every Saturday, 10 o'clock. Yeah, 10 o'clock, session 1, I consider them that for beginner session. And then in the afternoon, my time at 4 o'clock, for intermediate. Yeah, so that there's two groups for us, one for basic or basic Tagalog, and the other one for intermediate. Let me go back to your question. The word pinsan, an accent above the accent marks. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it's nice to Jamila again. Accent marks. Yes, if you notice my presentation, there are marks like that. Let's see here. Yep. So yeah, I always make it a habit to add all these accent mark. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's see. It's used, actually it must be complete a series of lesson for these accent marks. Yeah, so I'm not ready to deliver a series of lessons for accent marks this time, but if I would be training you speaking Tagalog, this is important. What I'd like to say about this pinsan, so you would say it faster. pinsan. For now, you can just ignore. You can just ignore the accent marks that I am what using here. That I am using here. Since I'm not going to you one-on-one yet, just ignore it. Just say it. Understand it's just yeah, pinsan. Yeah, pinsan. Because without accent mark, this can be said pinsan, yes, pinsan. Whereas it's always pronounced as pinsan, pinsan, fast, yeah. Like pamangkin. Without accent mark, it can be said pamangkin. Those are different, yeah. It's where the stress lies, yes. Accent mark, yeah. It's for now. Don't bother too much about where to how to use or how to read accent marks. Just listen very carefully. Listening and following the where I put the stress is just okay. Like pinsan, pinsan, pamangkin, bayaw, bilas, manugang. There's no accent mark in manugang because the stress lies in second to the last syllable. Yes, manugang. Yes, biyanan, balae. Yes, so it's one series of lesson or training for all these accent mark. Again, I tell you, ignore it for now. The most important thing for you is to know the meaning of the word. Yes, and how you listen to it. Pinsan. Yay! Naintindihan ko po. Thank you. Next. Okay. Tagalog phrases or sentences. Next. Tagalog phrases or sentences. Hey, I'm happy we are plenty today. 7 people watching. Salamat po. Happy Thanksgiving. Yes, this is our Thanksgiving presentation. Yes, next, let's do this word. Phrase or sentence. Tuloy ka. Tuloy ka. So why did I think of all these sentences? Yes, because of course it's Thanksgiving and you are gathering together as a family. Although it's odd, it's different Thanksgiving Day for this year because of a pandemic. Some people said, or of course us here, but we are just a small family anyway. So it's really not advisable to to socialize or to gather or to conjugate congregate. Yes, it's not advisable to congregate this time of the year or this pandemic. But well, imagine that it's odd ways of Thanksgiving. I don't know, but of course people gather together despite of the advice of authority or yeah. So I don't know if you gather together as family, but yeah, I can just imagine like we are what because of Thanksgiving, family members going to one place. But with regards to me and Bruce, we are just a small family anyway. So yesterday it was just me, Bruce, and my stepson, Bruce's son. So it was us, and of course my mother-in-law. So me and Bruce just staying in one house, and Ryan, Bruce's son, is in another house, but we allowed him to come over. It doesn't matter because Bruce and Ryan just work together in one shop, so it just doesn't matter anymore. Okay, now let's do this. Yeah, so these words and phrases that I'm sharing with you are about people or family members gathering together in one place. Yes, okay. Tuloy ka. Tuloy ka means come in or come on in. I think that's how you say it in English. Come on in. Tuloy ka. Tuloy ka. Okay, next. Tuloy kayo. tuloy kayo. So, it means come in, all of you. Come or come on in, all of you. So, of course, ka, plural, tuloy ka, come in. Of course, here in English, you say, instead of, you just say come in, you don't mention you. But here, ka means you. So, literally, tuloy ka means you come in. Yes. You come in or you come on in. Yes. Tuloy ka, one person. Tuloy kayo means you, both of you if two people, or many, all of you. Tuloy kayo. Yes, come in. Yes. And next, kumusta ang biyahe? Kumusta ang biyahe? It means, how's your trip? How's your trip? Kumusta ang biyahe? Also, there's no pronoun. You can add pronoun next to it. Kumusta ang biyahe mo? Yeah. Kumusta ang biyahe mo? So it's you. I'm asking you, kumusta ang biyahe mo? So more than one people. So kumusta ang biyahe ninyo? Two or more people. Pronoun. Pronoun. Okay? Kumusta ang biyahe? It's just simple. No pronoun. Or, kumusta ang biyahe mo? Kumusta ang biyahe ninyo? Yes, I hope you appreciate my examples. Next, let's see. Let's say this word. Phrases or sentence? Let's say this. May dala akong pagkain. May dala akong pagkain. I brought food. Yes, because dala, brought. Ako for I. Pagkain, food. So literally, may dala means I have something. I have something. I have brought, or I have something that I brought for you. Literally, if you would like to understand why there is my. Yeah, but in English you just say I brought food. Yes, that's what you mean. The same sense or context you say in English, I brought food. In Tagalog we say may dala akong pagkain. Yes, it was hard for me to understand ka and mo. Okay, yeah, come join me every live stream the same night, next week again, and another one Sunday morning. I always have it as part of my lesson when especially on Sunday morning, I am demonstrating the use of mo and ka. Yeah. Yes, join me again. Or if not, if you have more time while waiting in between now and next week, I have old videos. Although my videos are not much really organized, but I believe so. I have lots of instances or occasions when I demonstrated ka and mo. But well, yeah, later we will do that. Yeah, I can do that also again and again. Yeah. Yes. So for now, ka and mo, mo, as I would say, it comes with verb always with verb. Ka is, ka and mo. Tuloy ka, tuloy mo. Well, yeah, it comes with verb, actor focus and object focus. You must have to absorb what's the difference between actor focus verb and object focus verb. So tuloy ka is actor focus verb. That's why you use ka. If mo, it's ituloy mo. That's a good example. This time is tuloy ka. The other one, ituloy mo. So for the example for ituloy mo is if somebody's singing, yes. Speaking of singing, I heard Leia Salonga singing over on local network PBS. Okay, like, yeah, there's somebody in the group who's singing and you love the way he or she sings, and suddenly that guy stopped. So you would say the word ituloy mo. Yes, ituloy mo, which means continue. Continue what you're doing, what you're singing. So ituloy mo. So ituloy mo because you're referring to the action or the way he or she sings. I like that. I appreciate that singing. Ituloy mo. Yes. Ituloy mo. So with the prefix e, conjugation, verb e, ituloy mo. Yes, ka and mo. I hope it's a quick explanation for you, team. Yes, yeah, come join me again and again. You will get there. May dala akong pagkain. We are done here. Next, anong handa mo? Anong handa mo? Yes, handa. Anong handa mo? What dishes did you make? Yes, what dishes did you make? Anong handa mo? Handa refers to dishes or food. Yes. Ano, for what? Yes. Handa mo. Okay, this time it's mo, pronoun. Handa mo. Why handa mo? Your food. Handa mo. This time handa is not verb. So it's a noun. So followed by mo. Noun is followed by pronoun mo, not ka. No. Anong handa ka? No. It's different. It will have different meaning if you say anong handa ka. Anong handa mo? Your food. That it literally means your food. Handa mo. What is your food? Yes. Next, another example. Maraming handa dito. Maraming handa dito. There are lots of food here. Okay. Handa food. Dito, here. Maraming handa dito. Yes. Marami for lots. Yeah. Friday is always words and phrases. Yeah. Sundays I always have demonstration on grammar. Okay, but let's do this. Respecting elders, Filipino. What do you call this? What is this? Custom. Yes, Filipino custom. Mano po. Yes, mano po. This is the way and the gesture that we do. So it's for elders with like I cannot name this guy. I'm sorry about that. Maybe so. Let's just say that this guy is an elder person and this is the current president. So he demonstrated the gesture mano po. So you say mano po and then grab the senior's hand and put it in your forehead. Yes, just one hand. Yes, put it and place it on your forehead. Mano po. And speaking of mano po also, there's one demonstration over on Disney's advertisement on, there's the latest Disney's advertisement. The mano po was demonstrated there. I believe so. You are familiar with mano po already. Okay, so I believe so when Filipino families gather together, so mano po is a good practice on Thanksgiving Day. Okay, next. Okay, so some announcement. If you are new in this channel, please hit the subscribe button and join our Facebook group. And also you can visit my website albinebodo.com. And I like to say, don't go yet. So this is just a break. I have more lessons because we will be talking about food. So just a little break for you announcement. I like to say that I have this one-on-one premium class, and I'm running a 50% discount until Monday, or November 30th. Okay, so for a limited number of students only. So if you're interested for one-on-one premium class, please see my website albinebodo.com. 50% off until November 30th. Okay, thank you. Next, let's do this. And yeah, we are planning on virtual Christmas presentation. Please connect with me. We will plan on that. Let's make it happen. Yeah. Next, 8 people watching. And thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Kelly, for your support last October. Yeah. Okay. Next. And yeah, let's talk about food. Let's talk about food. Mga pagkain. Mga pagkain. Okay. Next. Okay. So, what do you call this one? What is this guy? What is this guy? Yeah. In Tagalog, we call it pabo. Pabo in Tagalog. Okay, of course, you know that it's turkey. But yeah, Filipinos, I believe so. And I would like to say, in the Philippines, there is no Thanksgiving Day in the Philippines. But yeah, like compared here in America, we have Thanksgiving every year, and it has been old tradition, right? And also based on my understanding, if you are from Canada, yes, they have separate month or another month for their Thanksgiving. But how about my audience who are from other countries? Tell us please, what is your Thanksgiving Day in the year? Please, we want to know. Yes, if are you also joining our U.S. or American Thanksgiving Day? Tell us. And also, as I'd like to say, Thanksgiving. Again, let me have this. So there is no Thanksgiving Day in the Philippines. There's no one day a year Thanksgiving. Yes, basically when I got here in the US, it's really strange to me for a Thanksgiving Day. But of course, I have heard about it, and I was really just observing on what is it like what is it like, or how does it feel like on Thanksgiving Day. But as I would like to say, maybe if I would say we are thankful a lot in the Philippines. But I think the equivalent celebration or practice in the Philippines of Thanksgiving Day are fiesta. Yes, please ask Tim, if you are listening, still listening, please ask your wife about fiesta if you're familiar. So fiesta. But fiesta is not, we don't celebrate it nationwide. We don't join what? We don't celebrate it in one day. Like there's a assigned a day for each town, for each region on fiesta. And also, fiesta is always derived or derived from saints because of Catholicism. So saints, there's such thing as a day for the saint, like for example Immaculate Conception. So its fiesta is December 8th, and there's such thing as a fiesta for Jesus, Saint Joseph, yes, Mary's husband, yes, something like that. And I think its fiesta is going on month of May, so things like that. So there's fiesta for John the Baptist. John the Baptist, I believe so. It's happening on June. So yes, I think those are the ways we say thank you very much, because yeah, and there's such thing as Pahiyas festival somewhere there in Laguna. I believe so they do that traditionally because of Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving, pahiyas. Yes, it's interesting festival in the Philippines, somewhere in Quezon. Yes, pahiyas. So I believe so that the story of that is to give offering as thanksgiving to to whoever is to God or somebody that's giving them blessing. Yeah. So I believe so that's the counterpart or the equivalent of our Thanksgiving in the Philippines. But yeah, let's see. Let's move on here on our Thanksgiving here in the United States. Yes. So pabo, turkey, and also I believe so. Filipinos are. It's strange for Filipinos, ordinary Filipino, to have turkey on the table. Yeah. Ours is always pig. Yes, roasted pig or lechon. Or yeah, next slide will be lechon, litsong pabo. Yep, litsong pabo. It means roasted turkey. Yes. Okay. Did you have turkey for your last night Thanksgiving? I have to go magluto ko ng gabihan. Salamat po. Yeah, thank you for coming. Yes, please come back next week. Yep. Yeah. Kain mo. Yeah. Thank you for being here. I will see you again. Team. Yeah. Next, let's do this one. Berdeng beans. Berdeng beans. This guy, berdeng beans, and then beans na berde, beans na berde. Yes, berdeng beans. So it means green beans, green beans. Okay, next. Okay, next. And actually, this is my plate tonight. This was my plate for dinner tonight. Yes, yeah. Palaman, palaman. This guy, palaman. Bruce made this. Bruce made this stuff and this and this. Yep, Bruce made it. Stuffing, yes. If you are from the US, you know what stuffing is. Yes, turkey stuffing. Me and Bruce, we don't eat meat, but Bruce prepared stuffing without meat. Yay! And so we have this meat-like style, meat-like guy. This is not meat, but it was made like meat. Yeah. Next, patatas. Patatas for potato. This guy is potato. Potato. Yeah. Potato, patatas. Next. Okay. And next, kamote. Kamote. Kamote for sweet potato. Kamote, sweet potato. Okay, next. Yeah, this is my favorite in Thanksgiving food in the United States. My most favorite is this one, cranberry sauce. Yes, I like it so much. Did you have this last night for your Thanksgiving? Cranberry sauce. Yeah, and then of course there's no Tagalog word for cranberry. I don't think there is a Tagalog word for cranberry, and I'm not sure if cranberry grows in the Philippines. I don't think so. It doesn't grow in the Philippines. So let's just say it's cranberry. Cranberry. Okay, let's have Filipino food, of course. If you are Filipino families here in the US or somewhere outside the Philippines, always we have Filipino food. Yes, mga pagkaing Pilipino, mga pagkaing Pilipino or Pinoy, mga pagkaing Pinoy. Let's have lumpia, lumpia, and of course lumpia is mostly meat, yes, ground pork, yes, mostly wrapped in what kind of lumpia wrapper, of course, lumpia wrapper, and I don't know what the lumpia wrapper is made up of. I believe so. It was made up of rice, right? Rice flour, I think. Yes, and another we have pancit. Yes, it could be part of your Thanksgiving meal. Yes, pancit. Pancit. Yes, noodle. Okay, next we have adobo. Adobo here. And then next we have puto. Puto. Of course, you're familiar. But with puto, I think so. You are familiar with puto, rice, rice flour, or sometimes all-purpose flour is okay with puto. Yep. Next, we have leche flan. Who wants leche flan? I can make it. I have made it already. But last night I didn't make it. I was so busy. Yay! Next, I think that I am almost done here. Let's see. Tagalog phrases. Yeah, and this is what I would like to, how I would like to, the most important thing for you, my message for you is masayang araw ng pasasalamat. Masayang araw ng pasasalamat. No question from you. Yep. Okay, so we want to end this soon right now, and I would like to say masayang araw ng pasasalamat sa inyong lahat. Okay. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope that, of course, it's still Thanksgiving today until tomorrow, until Sunday. Okay. Happy Thanksgiving, and let's wrap up. You've learned few words and phrases to say on Thanksgiving Day. Yes, words and phrases always. I always have this every Friday. Words and phrases, and yeah, and on some special occasions, especially this time. Now it's Thanksgiving Day. Words and phrases. You've learned words and phrases to say when family members get together, like tuloy kayo, or what else? Oh, kumain ka na. Yes. I hope you know what it means. Kumain ka na. Did you eat? Yes. Maraming handa dito. Things like that. May dala akong pagkain. Yes. We've talked about dishes served during Thanksgiving Day. How you say that? Those dishes in Tagalog. Yeah. And yeah, this is how I would like to. There are occasionally 9 people watching. Sometimes it says 9 people. Sometimes it's 8. I'm happy we are plenty tonight. Yes. No question. If ever you have question, you can email me tagalogwithalbine@gmail.com. I will be happy to answer your questions, and I would like to see you on Sunday. It will be morning on Sunday. Jamila, are you okay? I hope you are doing okay. Pedro, are you okay? Yes, thumbs up, please. And yes, please don't forget to subscribe if you have not subscribed yet. And I will be here for you as always. But for now, I don't want to keep you longer because, yeah, if you are in the East Coast, it's late already. And if you are in the West Coast, enjoy your dinner. Okay. I'm sending love, peace, healing, protection, light, angels, good relationships your way. Maraming salamat po.